Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome back. So, as I'm sure you know, it's Paldea Evolved release weekend. I figured this would actually be a good time to do a little binder update on my Scarlet and Violet base set. So, we've gone the full length of Scarlet and Violet being the set, and let's see how far I got by the time Paldea Evolved came out. So, got two binders of course, because sets are huge and don't really fit into one. So we'll start with my reverse binder. I'm just holding it up slightly because the the light isn't great, a lot of glare. So you can see I have a full set of reverses. Actually, I do get an extra EX. You'll see these in my main set as well. Just to make the numbers match up nicely. I don't like having gaps, and I don't like the numbers being off. It's a lot easier for me to deal with when it's this way. I think after we finished opening everything, Laura was only missing one or two reverses. I was missing like 10, but we traded for those pretty easily. A lot of our friends opened a lot more. Oh, it was actually this Lechonk was the final one I got. Just picked it up a couple of days ago. So there's a full reverse set. Let's get my main binder. Wanted to do the main binder second just because, it's a bit more exciting. So we have the main set here, as you can see. And there's the EXs. Like I said, keep 2 copies. I'll need to maybe adjust the webcam at some point for future binder updates. The camera doesn't pull out very far. I need to fix that. I just thought this would be a fun one today. So main set, and then we're going to get to the good stuff in a moment. A lot of nice things in here. It's a very nice set. So here you can see the illustration rares. I'll move the binder a little bit so you can actually see everything. So kind of the first thing that I'm missing, this is illustration rare Wiglet. I know I'm missing that one. Laura's actually missing this one too. Laura's only missing 2 cards from the actual set. This is one of them, the Wiglet. And then on this page, I'm missing Pawmot and Curlier. Ralts, along with Clauncher and a couple of others I did just pick up when I picked up my case of Paldea Evolved. Just went through and saw what the store had. Bombardier, that's the other one that Laura's still missing. But then, actually, my binder's not looking too bad. Down to 4 illustration rares there. I need a couple of full arts. I need Bennett, Oinkalone, and Jacques. But most of these are not very much at all. I think Curlier is the most expensive thing I'm missing from the actual set, and even it's only around $10, so it's not going to cost me much to finish this set. See the first special illustration rare there, and then have all of the special illustration rares, which I'm very, very happy with. That's obviously a huge chunk of the value and of the set itself. Just trying to pull these is the most difficult. Golds over here, I'm missing the lightning energy, but again, that one is a cheap one. I think that's only about $7, so I'm probably going to go through and just actually order and pick up the rest of the things that I'm missing. And then we move on to the nice part of the binder, always my favorite part of the set binders. We've got variants. So starting off with the Sprigatito for Coco Quaxley foil. These are obviously all the variants are obviously all where they have the original set symbol, original set number, and then there is something different about them from the main set. So these were all in the Paldea collection boxes that came out right near the start. Non-foil Quaquaval Dondozo were both in pre-release decks, the Build and Battle kits. The foil Rotom was in the Cyclizar box. Pawmot, again non-foil from the Build and Battle kits. Miraidon was a non-foil from the Ampharos EX Battle deck, which I did open up on the channel, you'll have seen those. Foil Greavard was from the Mimikyu EX box, again, way, way back. Non-foils of Annihilate and Koraidon, they were both in the Lucario EX deck. Revavroom, non-foil from Build and Battle Kit. And then we have a lot of Lechonks. So we have here, these are reverse foils with logos on. So we have GameStop here, that was obviously from GameStop on release weekend. This one, with just the Scarlet Violet logo, that one was actually a non-US exclusive. I know it was in Europe. It may have only been in Europe. Some other places may have had it too. This gap here is that this Lechonk also comes with an EB Games logo, which did find out confirmation when I made my video on the Lechonks. I didn't know that for definite, but it does definitely come with an EB Games logo, which you can get in Australia, possibly Canada, but I still need to track one of those down. Then we have the Pokemon Center Lechonk, another nice one. And this Lechonk with the Scarlet Violet logo on it. This was from Best Buy, same release weekend. These all were to do with the release weekend in the US. You had to go to, well, you either order from the Pokemon Center or go to GameStop and Best Buy on release weekend. And this one you had to go to, Game and stuff in the UK or other similar stores around, and EB Games, same thing, obviously. Non-foil Cyclizar, that is from one of those decks again. I think it's the Ampharos deck. We have 2 more gaps here. These are going to be for Arvin. Arvin, the... Wow, there's a lot of glare on there. There we go. Arvin, the Regionals promo. So I thought I would have at least my staff Regionals promo by now, because Laura judged 2 Regionals just a couple of weekends apart. On the first one, she got her staff and regular Arvin. And then on the second one, we thought she'd get another one, but they actually gave out Roxanne's instead. Roxanne was an older Regionals promo, but we're actually really happy with that because we missed Roxanne the first time around, and Roxanne was really, really hard to find. So I'm hoping I pick these 2 up. Not too expensive. Hopefully should be easy enough. And then we have the 2 different Presses Research with Sada and Turo, which were, again, in the build and battle kits. I need to figure out better lighting, I do apologize. I know at least the Turo has been showing up in the Paldea Evolved pre-release kits as well. I'm assuming the Sada will, but I haven't actually seen that myself, so I can't say for definite. But I have opened Turo myself in some of the pre-release kits for Paldea Evolved. So that's where I'm at with Scarlet Violet by the time we've got to Paldea Evolved. So, couple of tournament promos, an EB Games promo which you need to get from Australia, 1 gold, 3 full arts, and 4 illustration rares. Not too bad, to be honest. I will say as well, we do also have a ton of Scarlet Violet base, because Laura's got a lot of it from tournaments, so I think we have about 9 to 12 boxes of it actually still just sitting around. Probably just going to sell those at either card shows or sell them online to some people or trade them. We would have kept opening them if we were missing some of the bigger hits from the set. You know, if we hadn't hit the Miriams or anything, we would have maybe kept opening. But just the fact that we're so close, and the fact that I could finish out my binder for less than the cost of 1 box, it doesn't make any sense to keep opening. But hey, that's it. Very quick one for today. Just want to show you guys where I am at with my Scarlet Violet base set. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully you're looking forward to seeing some more Paldea Evolved. I'm going to have a lot more of it coming up. I'll see you again soon. I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone who chooses to support me on Patreon. If you'd like to get involved, help support the channel, and see some behind-the-scenes content, click on the link in the description. Thanks again.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!